Saturdays won't feel the same this fall, at least for the time being.
It will be unusual to not have those events occurring every few weeks.
Who knows when the Huskers will take the field, and because of that, it's leaving a lot of money unspent.
Fans to a Husker game over the weekend would spend $5 million in off-site in the Lincoln area.
Eric Thompson with the University of Nebraska-Lincoln is referencing a 2014 study which showed that economic boost when the Huskers played, and certain industries that are still struggling may have their issues continue.
The types of businesses that are impacted because the games aren't occurring in the fall are the same types of businesses that were already struggling with the current recession.
Those businesses are mainly in the hospitality industry, along with bars and restaurants. A majority of those losses will be felt most in Lincoln, but that's not to say other cities won't be hit too.
I have tried to sit down for lunch at some restaurants near where I work in the Exarban Village area. And on Husker game days, it's hard to find a seat.
Chris Decker, economics professor at UNO, says the local economy is resilient, but there will most likely be some long-term effects.
A number of businesses will not survive. That's kind of a long-term effect. We might see some restaurants close down.
So how can you help? You can continue supporting local businesses like mom and pop restaurants, so they're around whenever the season does start.
It can be hard to replace your local businesses. It takes time for new businesses to be started.
Thompson is hopeful for the future, not just for the football season, but for everything else that's been impacted by this pandemic.
You know, we know from history that these pandemics come to an end, and as that happens, the economy is also steadily recovering. So in terms of the economy, in terms of our leisure and hospitality industry, may take a year or two, but we'll be back on track.